Okay, let's talk about this word. And the reason I say this word is because you could say it two ways. Are you a niche person or are you a niche person? Niche, niche. I'm personally a niche person. I think it's because I'm from the UK. But if you're a niche person, I won't hold it against you, okay? But just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be saying niche. Now, what I'm going to talk about is what is a niche, why you need a niche, and then if you really want to know how you can find your own niche as well. So very quickly, what is it? Initially, the understanding of niche and what it was is literally your market. So the niche is the sub-market within which you're working in. If you're in advertising, your sub-market might be content and your niche might be social media content. For example, your niche is the market that you're in. However, I like to think about a niche slightly more advanced, much more than just your market. And for me, niche nowadays, especially for an agency, would mean your own personal, unique speciality. What is it that your agency does better than any other agency in the world? What is it that makes your agency extremely, extremely unique? There will be something, I promise you. And the niche for me is that thing, that little differentiator that makes you different from everyone else and separates you from the rest of the market. And that brings us on to, well, why do we need one? And the simple answer is it's actually for you and for your clients as well. And if you think about the world that we live in, and we think about, especially in the agency life and the creative industry, do you think there's a shortage of agencies? I can tell you now, there's not. There's so many agencies, and there's probably so many competitors going after your clients with your exact service. And the reason why you need your niche, therefore, is to make you different. So that when a potential client comes across you, they don't just think you're just another agency. They see something a little bit different about you, and they see something that catches their interest and makes them want to engage with you. That's really why. But there's a bigger reason than that. For you, the niche can really help with your clarity, can really help you clarify in your own mind exactly what it is that you can offer your clients. And when you have that clarity, the amazing thing is, it actually means that you get a better clarity on who your dream client is or who your target customer is. So knowing your niche isn't just about knowing which market you play in, it's about knowing what makes you unique and therefore which clients you can serve best. And when you know that, your marketing, your targeting, everything comes together so much better because you're only targeting a very specific type of company with a very specific type of service. So that's really the why. And now you might be thinking, how do I come and get my niche? How do I find out what my niche is? I very quickly want to take you through this exercise, which is actually called the Ikigai exercise. Now, in my previous life, in an agency, one of my biggest clients was in Japan, and I spent loads and loads of time over in Japan. One of the things I learned there was this concept of Ikigai. And Ikigai in Japan really is about your reason for existence. Why do I exist? Why should I get up in the morning? The Ikigai method was a way for Japanese people to work out their meaning of their life, really. And what you can do actually is I've taken this and adapted it to agencies. And really it comes down to these four circles. In the bottom circle, it's about what you can be paid for. So in the bottom circle, you list all the things that you can do which you can be paid for. In this left circle here, it's what are you good at? Now obviously a lot of these things will be similar to the things you can be paid for, but actually there might be some things that you're really good at that currently you're not paid for. Okay, so write all the things there. At the top is what do you love? What do you love doing? Those things probably won't be stuff you're paid for. It might be stuff that you're passionate about, that you really, you could never even consider being paid for, but you're very passionate about. Maybe it's art, maybe it's sculpture, maybe it's music. Whatever it is, put those things up here. And then finally, it's what does the world need on the right-hand circle. And when I mean the world need, I don't mean it generally speaking. I mean, what do your clients need? What is it that your clients are missing right now that they really need in their business? What do they need to do differently that would help them get wins? And what are those things that you can help them do? And what you do is you do all these things and then you look for the overlaps. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is your Ikigai. And that's a very quick overview of the Ikigai exercise. I've got more material on it. So if you're interested in more material, email me. And I'll send you my Ikigai workbook so you can go through it all yourself. But the idea is to find out here, this unique strength is your Ikigai, and that will help you understand what your niche is and what you can bring to the market. So niche, niche, whichever you want, it's okay. It's your target, but it's much more. It's your market, but it's so much more. It's your unique speciality, which helps you to find your target customer. And how do you find it? Well, you invest in the Ikigai exercise and you find out what really makes you unique. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. See you next time.